Compared to element 1, element 2's atomic radius is definitely smaller, probably bigger, or definitely bigger. Well, if we look at shielding, this factor increases atomic radius. So if element 2 has larger shielding than element 1, then that's a tick in the column of 2 having a larger radius than 1. Effective nuclear charge, on the other hand, decreases atomic radius. So the fact that element 2 experiences more effective nuclear charge than element 1 is evidence that 2 is smaller than 1. Both pieces of evidence contradict each other. Greater shielding says that 2 will be larger than 1, but greater effective nuclear charge says that 2 will be smaller than 1. So how are we going to reconcile this contradiction? Well, it just so happens that when it comes to impacting certain elemental properties, shielding is far more impactful compared to ENC. So it's more likely that 2 is bigger than 1 on the basis of shielding alone, still acknowledging the fact that the ENC difference between 1 and 2 could be really big, shielding difference between 1 and 2 could be really small. So for that reason, 2 is probably bigger, but it's not definitely bigger. Here's a new set of elements. Compared to 1, element 2's atomic radius is definitely smaller, probably bigger, definitely bigger. For shielding, element 1 has more shielding than element 2. So that's evidence of 2 having a smaller radius than 1. And since ENC decreases atomic size, the fact that element 2 has more ENC than 1 supports the notion that element 2 is smaller than element 1. So both pieces of evidence tell us that element 2 should have a smaller atomic radius than element 1. So element 2 is definitely smaller than element 1.